Initially the news filtered in for many who know Abba Kyari and his pedigree. It came as a big shock and a surprise. Let's start by asking how that news was, received by you.
Well, thank you for having me, and good evening to your viewers. The news came to me actually as a shock, just like many other personalities in the country, and especially because we are constantly playing a role in the way that we think we can in enhancing democratic values and shunning anti-corruption and criminal activity. So when you are the kind of person that supports the administration of the government and then suddenly you hear something like that, naturally it will take you aback, and you will be shocked by that. But contrary to what the way people are receiving it, assimilating and consuming the information, I am beginning to ask questions, to be honest, that requires answer. Some of the answers will only come after the Police Service Commission are through with their investigation, and some of the questions will come consequently when the trial comes up in the United States of America. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Abba Kyari is not just an ordinary person. He is not just a police officer. He is an intelligence officer in the police. And as a matter of fact, his function in the police is in the special rapid response of the intelligence unit of the police. And by my discipline and understanding of the way intelligence work with law enforcement, and it is everywhere in the world, whether with the FBI in the US, with the MI5 in the UK, or in Nigeria, you have to do with DSS, police, and the rest. When it comes to intelligence, there are questions we ask. Some of the questions will not make sense to the people that consume readily information from the media space. The questions I keep asking is, number one, what if the entire gamut of this operation is a sting operation by the police? And sting operation is a kind of operation by the intelligence office or intelligence officers where they do what we call play along. They commit the iniquity together with you. They commit the sin for the purposes of unraveling the criminal cartel. I asked the question, I'm not suggesting that is a conclusive proof. And the reason I asked the question is because Abba Kyari is not that, he shouldn't be that careless as a police officer. And if it is so, then what the FBI police did by not sharing, since we have mutual legal assistance with the United States, another question I ask is, the FBI, before indicting Abba Kyari, did they communicate to the relevant counterpart in Nigeria that, look, our investigation has linked Abba Kyari with some criminal cartel? Can you confirm to us whether there is a sting operation going on or that he's participating in criminal activities? So that the sharing of intelligence will help you appreciate that, okay, the person is not doing a spy work, but he's actually perpetrating crime. Then you'll be able to bust him. But like I said, police will not be able to come out right now, if it is so, to admit or deny, because then it will affect so many other sting operations that are ongoing. Have you wondered why you see him sometimes around celebrities, people who flaunt their monies and riches? So these are the questions I'm asking, not conclusive, but these are the questions I'm asking myself. If it is proven that he acted on the instruction, because this one can rightly be said on the instruction of Hush Puppy to arrest someone because Hush Puppy had a disagreement with him, then it comes to this issue of misconduct, like abuse of office. But this generally is the challenge with law enforcement in Nigeria. Now, in Nigeria, whoever runs to the police first appears to be the innocent one. Then the other person who is reported to the police appears to be the victim. If you take it away from the prism of Abba Kyari to the day-to-day activities of the police, you discover anybody who goes to police station and lodge complaint, whether he bribes or he doesn't bribe. The minute you lodge that complaint, the next thing they do is they will go and arrest the other person, lock him up before they even find out whether he's right or wrong. And then you take it up from there. And in most cases, there will be the violation of his human rights. So it is not peculiar if it happened. It is not peculiar to the police system, which is wrong. But if in the advanced countries, when you come to report, they take information from you, they ask you questions and they write. This question will form the basis. If at the end of the day, they make the arrest of the person and it turns out that it is a mischievous or malicious arrest that you influenced, then everything will turn against you. It is just like the system of justice in France. when you report or when you take somebody to court, if you fail in your case, then everything turns back to you.